Hi everyone, Paul Morbid here, Morbid Team Entertainment and Bolex Repair Philippines. Welcome to part 1 of an overhaul on a Sony tape quarter TC-40. So this is a mono recorder, and we got the check it around here. The mic down here, remote, monitor. And let's see here. Got the nice hand grip. What I like about this, I want to use this for experimental filmmaking in mono. So I can hold it like this when I'm creating sound effects. I've got the selections here for play, stop, fast forward, and rewind, and record. And the good thing about this unit is when you have your tape made of your sound effects, very few people know how to operate these controls. If you take a look and notice, and you read the controls right here, you don't see a play. Alright? So it's kind of a secret type of thing. And that's good for protecting your work. These were used for journalists as well. So it's another thing that's going to be great for experimental filmmaking. You hear a rattle inside of here. Speaker on the back. Battery compartment. These things right here, just press it in, slide it back with a thumb, pull it straight out, and the battery compartment looks very clean inside of there, so that's great. The only thing here I've noticed previously, there's no power to it, right? So I looked in here, and one of these contacts is really moving around. I think it's this one. Yep, that's it. There it is. It's hanging right off of there. So that's going to be a soldering issue, at least. Let's take a closer look. Has the same type of as some of the later models. Put your finger up there and lift it up for the door. The door here is cracked at one end, right over back in here. So you'll notice that right there, the hinge is broken off. So I have to see what I can do about that. The rattling noise, it is the erase head. So let me see if I can find it. Any other time it'd be floating around in here. There it went. There we are. So there's the erase head. It's simply a magnet from this early model. There you are. Okay, I'll go ahead and start removing the screws. There's 1, 2 here, and if you ever get one of these models for yourself, you have to in order to change the belts, which we're going to have to do, obviously, or pretty much anything else in here, this unit will have to be dismantled all the way down. And you'll definitely see what I'm talking about. Okay. Unscrew there. And these coming out pretty easy. For as early as this unit is so far, let's hope it all goes like that. Okay, 2 screws, 1 and 2 under the handle. Phillips micro. I've pre-loosened these up just to save time for the video right here. The sound that you hear in the background, you're in the Philippines, so that's how they sell certain types of food that's traveling around. It gets delivered right to your door. Sometimes each food has a different sound effect. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out and I'll get back to you. Okay, now that we got those off, those two screws, pull that back. And we now have two screws under here. Also Phillips. There's one for that. I'll get the other one out and get back to you. Alright, and it just lifts straight up just like so. Place it off to the side. Next, take a closer look in. Almost forgot, this knob right here, the silver one, has a screw inside, micro Phillips. There we go. Now let's take a look down here. Okay, so inside down here, 2, 1, and 2. Those are Phillips as well. And there's a second one. Good deal. Nice and smooth. Now, it does, and I can show you, have a really dirty capstan. See, check it out there. Really nasty, and look how dirty it is down below. Okay? Really filthy in there. So let's get into it and start working on it. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull this casing apart. Alright, so there's the upper half, just like that. Alright. Nasty, nasty. Take a look inside. Everything. Wow. Look at that. There you go. Gonna be some job. The head's right there. Pinch roller. I'll have to re-glue and reattach the erase head. A lot of work. Okay. So, might as well get started. Next, remove the back cover. There we go. And wow, look at here. Look what we have. Take a good view. All right. Speaker foam is going to have to be replaced in there. Dirty, but the more important thing is, of course, as always, the belts. The belt has disintegrated, and there it is, right there. So we'll have to change the belts. That's what we'll have to do as soon as possible. Other than that, I'm concerned down in here as well, there is an idler tire. which would today be a gear for a direct drive. But back in those days rather, the 70s and the 80s, it was direct drive with Walkmans, VCR audio cassettes. You have that plastic disc that spins, and there's a rubber tire part on it. Alright, so that's down in there. You can see that at the end of my pencil eraser. Right there. There you go. That would be it. Idler tire. Alright, we're going to remove this control panel right here. That's it. And I'll have to check all the caps in here as well, including resistors. When you want to use vintage equipment, you're really going to want to use it. Right. Next for the front plate. Okay, so we have some Phillips screws, micro, 1, 2, 3, and the last one, 4, is hiding under these wires right here. Take a good look right there. There it is. So let's get those out. Take this one out. Next one. Third. And number 4, hiding right up under here. To pull those wires back and get you a good shot on that. Alright, there you go. Okay, once you got those screws out right there, the next thing you can do is just simply lift up this speaker. It just lifts straight up just like so, and you can pull it straight out of the way. And for now, from episode 1, that's all I got time for today. Do contact me at all the social media outlets on the screen, and do subscribe for episode 2 and other videos as well. Alright, until next time, see ya!